Dear viewers, welcome to our channel GVS Bank Academy. Today I am going to discuss about promotional exams latest memory based recalled questions. Bank of Baroda Scale 2 to 3 exam dated 24/12/2022. These are the now presently IOB Indian Overseas Bank online promotional exam classes are in progress. Interested members are requested to contact for joining in this. We are also started the JAIIB and CAIIB classes as for new syllabus, and the classes are batches under classes and batches are in progress. Interested members are requested to call on this number for getting details and other details. First question number 1, SMILE abbreviation, support for marginalized individuals for livelihood and enterprise. SMILE, SMILE, support for marginalized individuals for livelihood and enterprises. The umbrella scheme is to provide welfare and rehabilitation to the transgender community and people engaged in the act of begging. This is the question regarding SMILE government scheme. Atal Pension Yojana joining age 18 years to 40 years. This is the Atal Pension Yojana joining age 18 to 40 years. This is question number 2. Question number 3, senior citizen savings scheme, maximum deposit how much we can take? Maximum 15 lakhs. Other details, minimum 1000, in multiples of 1000, maximum 15 lakhs. Maturity period is for 5 years. After maturity, one extension is allowed for 3 years. Only one extension, 3 years. Interest is charged quarterly and quarterly frequency. This is the specialty in senior citizen schemes. Premature withdrawal before completion of 2 years, 1.5% of deposit amount. Premature withdrawal before 2 years, 1.5. Between 2 to 5 years, 1% penalty for before. This is about very important for this. Kisan, fourth question, Kisan credit card interest subvention up to 3 lakhs. Lending rate to farmers 7% and rate of interest subvention for banks 1.5% from government. Bank has to charge it to the agriculture's loan up to 3 lakhs 7%, and interest subvention they will get 1.5% from the government. Prompt repayment is there, another 3%. That is 2023 and 24 also same there. Question number 5, education loan maximum limit for priority sector 20 lakhs. Each loan account 20 lakhs. Education loan priority sector limit 20 lakhs. Question number 6, priority sector target for small marginal farmers for the year 23-24. 10%. Current year 22-23 9.5, 23-24 10%. Marginal farmers means land holding up to 1 hectare. Small farmers means land holding up to 2 hectares. Current year target 9.5. Next year 23-24 10%. This is about the 6th question. 7, fraud reporting to RBI. All banks has to report the frauds to RBI through fraud monitoring report 1, FMR 1. FMR, fraud monitoring report 1. Within 3 weeks from the date of detection of the fraud, all banks has to report to RBI. Fraud monitoring report 1, form 1. Within 3 weeks. Question number 7. Question number 8. Revised scheme of incentive for distribution of coins. For distribution of coins at branches. An incentive of 65 per bag for distribution of coins available in all the branches. What is the incentive? 65 rupees. And it is in rural and semi-urban branches. 65 plus an additional interest of 10% per bag. And they will get 75 per bag. Where Rural and semi-urban branches, for distribution 1 bag of coins, they will get 65 plus 10, 75. Other branches 65. This is question number 9. Very, very difficult question and important question. Section 13, subsection 13 of the Securitization and Reconstruction of Financial Assets and Enforcement of Security Interest Act 2002. Section 13, subsection 13 of SARFAESI Act 2002. Difficult question. No borrower shall, after receipt of notice, under 13.2, demand notice. No borrower shall, after receipt of demand notice, under section 13, subsection 2, transfer by way of sale, lease, otherwise, any of his secured assets referred in the notice, 13.2 notice, without prior consent of the secured creditor bankers. So, after receipt of issue of 13.2, borrower is not allowed to sale, lease, otherwise any of the security referred to notice without prior consent of secured creditor. Number 1. Number 2, section 29 of SARFAESI Act. What is the penalty for contraventions of Securitization Act? If any person contravenes or attempt to contravenes or abets cooperating the contravention of the provisions of this Act or any other rules made thereunder, he shall be punishable with imprisonment for a term which may extend it to 1 year or with fine or with both. Section 29 SARFAESI. Any person contravenes, attempt to contravene, he shall be punishable with an imprisonment for a term up to 1 year or with fine or with both. Means it is compoundable offence. 1 year imprisonment or with fine or with both. This is about section 9. Very, very important. Lok Adalat up to 20 lakhs. DRT Lok Adalat 20 lakhs and above also. If the Lok Adalat is arranging by DRT, we can refer the cases 20 lakhs and above cases also. That is the question number 10. PPIRP, Pre-Packed Insolvency Resolution Process. Pre-Packed Insolvency Resolution Process for MSME units. Minimum default is 10 lakhs and above. For referring the cases to NCLT under pre-packed insolvency resolution process for MSME accounts, 10 lakhs. Normal CARP for referring the cases of companies and LLPs, 1 crore. But for MSME ke liye PPIRP, pre-packed insolvency resolution process, 10 lakhs. Question number 12. Payment banks. Payment banks can take demand deposits, means savings current, up to 2 lakhs per depositor. Maximum 2 lakhs per depositor. Next question. Payment banks will not be permitted to undertake any para-banking and insurance, para-banking activity business, insurance, sale of policies, etc. except allowed as per licensing guidelines. So, payment banks are not permitted to do para-banking activities, and payment banks can take demand deposit up to 2 lakh from each depositor. This question. 13. Mutual funds regulated by SEBI, Securities Exchange Board of India. Money market mutual funds are also regulated by SEBI, licensing. That is. Question number 14. Definition of microfinance loan. Microfinance loan. A microfinance loan is defined as it is a collateral-free loan and family income house not exceeding up to 3 lakhs. So, family income up to 3 lakhs and it is a collateral-free loan. Microfinance loan means 2 conditions. One is collateral-free and the household family income not exceeding 3 lakh rupees. This is the microfinance loan. So, definite. This is the 2021 amendment. This is related to loan policy. 15. Aggregate credit exposure, aggregate loan exposure beyond repayment of 3 years maturity shall not exceed 35% of the total credit. Aggregate credit exposure beyond 3 years maturity shall not exceed 35% of total credit. This is 15. 16. Wholesale price index. Two questions are there in this. One question they had asked, on what date every month it is going to be released? 14th of every month. Wholesale price index released every month on 14th. And wholesale price index is published by the Office of Economic Advisor, Minister of Commerce and Industry. Wholesale price index released on 14th of every month. This is one question. Two questions they are asked. This is one question. Next question is published by the Office of Economic Advisor, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. 17. For the current financial year, agriculture credit target under budget 18 lakh crores. Our government has increased the agriculture credit target to 18 lakh crores for the current year. This is also budget related. 17. 18. Question number 18. Seven engines that drive PM Gati Shakti. Budget 22 budget. One is roads, target 25,000 kilometers construction. Railways, airports, ports, mass transportation, waterways, logistic infrastructure. These are the seven engines that drive PM Gati Shakti. Or one is roads, railways, airports, ports, mass transportation, waterways and logistic transport infrastructure. Suman Berry is currently Vice Chairman of NITI Aayog. Suman Berry is currently Vice Chairman. Now, in another examination, they are asked same bank, who is the chairperson of NITI Aayog? Prime Minister. Chairperson is Prime Minister. Vice Chairperson is Suman Berry. This is the two questions they are asked on this. One is chairperson and vice chairperson. Question number 20, LLP partners. What question they are asked in the exam? Maximum number of partners in LLP. No limit. Minimum to maximum unlimited LLP partners. Now one more change in the LLP. Small LLP, limited liability partnership. Contribution, capital up to 25 lakhs. Turnover up to 40 lakhs in the immediately preceding financial year. What is the definition for small limited liability partnership firm? Contribution up to 25 lakhs, turnover up to 40 lakhs in the immediately preceding financial year. This is about this. 20. 21. Samira rating, SMER rating has been renamed by as Acute Ratings Research Limited. Samira rating has been renamed Acute Rating and Research Limited. 22. Who will issue electoral bonds in India? This is the question. Electoral bonds. Who will issue? SBI. Question number 22. SBI has been authorized to issue and encash electoral bonds. That is there. What is the validity of the electoral bond? 15 days. What is the denomination? 1,000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakhs and 1 crore. 1,000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakhs, 1 crore. Who is authorized means SBI for issue of electoral. Digital banking units, question number 23, are monitored by RBI. This is the initiation of Government of India, but monitoring by RBI, digital banking units. Digital banking unit segment accounting standard. Whatever the business we are getting under digital banking, where we can report in the bank's balance sheet segmental reporting, that is under retail banking subdivided into digital banking and other retail banking. digital banking segment for reporting purpose. It is number. Under retail banking, we are reporting digital banking and other retail banking. 23. 24. Recently, SEBI ordered cancellation of license of brickwork ratings. SEBI ordered cancellation, close of the shutters of brickwork ratings. 24. 25. Real estate regulatory authority, where registration is mandatory, RERA mandatory registration. Registration of construction exceeding 500 square meters, construction exceeding 500 square meters, or having more than 8 apartments. Construction more than 8 apartments, or exceeding 500 square meters area, or having more than 8 apartments, RERA mandatory registration. 26. EXIM Bank, Government of India support term loan, term line of credit to $55 million to the government of Democratic Socialistic Republic of Sri Lanka for procurement of what item it was given. Answer is urea fertilizer. This question they are asked. EXIM Bank's Government of India support term line of credit of $55 million to the government of the Democratic Socialistic Republic of Sri Lanka for procurement of urea fertilizer from India. RBI Circular 77/2022. This is question number 26. 27. Section 44 EAB of Income Tax Act. Section 44 EAB of Income Tax Act 1961. Audit of Accounts Finance Act 2021. Enhance the tax audit limit to 10 crores from 5 crores to 10 crores, where the taxpayers having 95% or more digital turnover. Any organization which they are conducting digital turnover, 95% or more, tax audit is applicable 10 crores and above. Other cases 5 crores, where 95% of the turnover or more turnover in the digital form, tax audit limit is 10 crores and above. This is also income tax return. 28. RBI has raised the transaction limit in immediate payments service from 2 lakhs to 5 lakhs. IMPS limit increased to 2 lakhs to 5 lakhs. 29. Cash out in any ATM more than 10 hours in a month will attract a flat penalty of 10,000. Cash out at any ATM 10 hours in a month, 10,000 for ATM. Cash out at any ATM more than 10 hours in a month, 10,000 for ATM. Now, another question they are asked. Who is monitoring and administration of this scheme? The scheme of penalty will be administered, monitored by issue department of the regional office of the RBI. Second question, 2 questions they are given. One is 10,000 rupees for ATM. Second one is which department is administered? Issue department of the regional office of RBI. 29. 30. Question, new development financial institution for infrastructure financing. New development financial institution for infrastructure finance. That name is National Bank for Financial Infrastructure and Development. National Bank for Financial Infrastructure and Development. This is it. Question number 31. Willful defaulters limit 25 lakhs and above. Willful defaulters declaration cutoff limits borrower account with 25 lakhs and above. Siphoning of funds limit also 25 lakhs and above. Diversion of funds verification limit also 25 lakhs and above. For all willful defaulter, siphoning, diversion 25 lakhs and above. This is 31 willful default. (32) Public Provident Fund 11/12/2019. It was earlier scheme. It was again enacted in 11/12/2019. This question also they are asking. The account shall be opened with a minimum initial deposit of 500 rupees. With a minimum deposit of 500 rupees, but in multiples of 50 rupees we can deposit. Initially you have to open with 500. Then afterwards we can deposit in multiples of 50. But minimum 500 deposit is must in every year. But that 500 we can deposit 50, 50, 50 in multiples of 50. But 500 is minimum in a particular year. Maximum deposit 50 rupees. Maximum 1,50,000 in a year. This is about Public Provident Fund enacted, amended and enacted again 11/12/2000. This question also they are asking. Dear viewers, this is our presentation for today, and we are conducting online promotional classes for all batches, all banks, and also we are conducting JAIIB, CAIIB classes. Interested members are requested to contact. Thank you very much for all.